Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Handmade by Ying with Donna. Today's August the 10th and it's 8 o'clock p.m. I normally don't do a Thursday live, but there's so much to get done, so I figure why not sew with some friends tonight. So thank you all for joining me and hopping over. Tonight I'm wrapping up the Tiger. It just came back from Tucker from being quilted, and I'm getting the binding on it, so this will be one more off the plate. Tomorrow night I'll be working on wrapping up the cheetah. We were going to slow roll it to finish the first or second week of September. But instead of doing that, so many projects are coming in and we all had those squirrel moments to where we want to just jump on board with everything. So with that being said, September's going to kick off Project Dress a Girl. So I'm going to be quite busy with it as well. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up tomorrow night on the cheetah. So I hope that y'all can jump back over and join us as we close this one out as far as the piecing of it. I'll show it on the long arm from time to time because I'm still hung up on how I want to long arm that one, and that one I'm going to do here myself. And then I'll bring it back and show you the finished probably by the end of September. So let me hop into the chat for a minute. Susan is still live, I believe. So everybody can just come in and enjoy tonight. Grab your favorite project and sit and sew with me for a little bit. So, good evening, Pat Strawhouse. Hello, Donna and Joe. Donna Bogart. Hello, everyone. Cat Gallery. Here we go. Absolutely blast off. Linda. Hi, Donna, Joe, and everyone. Shelley Clark. Hello. Here for a bit. Going out to dinner in a little while. Okay. And thanks for hopping in, Shelley. Howdy, Donna, Joe, and hello, quilty friends. Quilting Queen 22, Shelley Bell. Hello, Donna, Joe, and everyone. Melena, hello, sweetie. Hey, the debt-free quilter is now in the house. Rena, so it seems. Donna, Joe, hello. Pat Strawhouse telling everyone hello. Teresa Louise is in the house. Candy Hobart. Hi, all. Shirley. Hello, everyone from Sovereign, Ontario. I love it when y'all tell me where you're from. Dorlyn Dale. Hey, sweetheart. It's been a hot minute since I got to see you. I hope all is well. Melody. Hello, Donna, Joe, and everyone. Joe's dropping links for me tonight. Irish Cell Lady. Good evening. Took the dog out. Now I'm enjoying coffee. Worked for 12 hours today, and I am tired. I can imagine. Life sometimes, you know. So let me look here. Shelley Clark's telling Teresa hi. Mama Harden, hello, Donna, Joe, and all the Stitchers. Beverly Atkins, hello, Donna and Joe. Guess who, Nancy, hi, all. Lorraine Young, hello, everyone. Pat Boo, hi, Donna, and all. Hey. Pat Strawhouse, hey, sweetheart, we just turned you blue, and thank you. Shirley around to it. Hello, everyone. Shirley here from Alberta, Canada. Fabulous. Hubby is doing much better. Teresa Louise gave us a good update today, and she'll fill you in when she comes back on her channel, but God is good and he answers our prayers, and she got him home. So I think that's just fabulous. John here. Hello, Donna, and everyone from California. I bet it is hot and toasty out there. S. Taylor, hello, Donna and Joe. I'm not from New York City, LOL, but I am from New York. She's from the Bronx. Denise, Sarasota, Florida, hello. Jackie, DR, hi. All, guess who, Nancy? Praise God, Teresa. Absolutely. Teresa's so happy to hear that. Everybody that's been praying and thinking about Teresa Louise and Brandon, they've had quite a time of it, and she'll do all of that over on her channel. But drop some hearts in the chat tonight and just let her know you're happy she's here and that we all dearly love her. So load that chat up with a ton of hearts for our girl. That wrench was unexpected. Absolutely. Sometimes you got to turn a friend blue. Sheila, hello, everyone, this evening. Anita Johnson, hello. So with all of that being said, This tiger has got to be done. So if you sewed this tiger with me, let me know in the chat. And it'll let me know if you're still doing all of these FPPs with us. This is the funny African print backing that I had Tucker add to the back. He does a fabulous job with his quilting, as does Teresa Louise, Tiffany, and Beth. So if you're looking for a long armor, they all do fabulous. I love that chat. Look at how pretty that is. You guys are amazing. Show her some love. So, let me see. I hope everybody's had a fabulous, fabulous day. And the goal, like I said, is we're going to wrap this puppy up. Then I'll flip it around. You'll see a little bit as I'm sewing it. And we're going to be able to take this and say, we are done. Teresa Louise, we all love you, baby. Isn't that beautiful? We have the best quilting community, I tell you. You guys are amazing. I love Linda Denton. That's cool too, Donna. I love the little stars. You guys are just fabulous. Just finished the first quadrant of the vortex. Yay. Pat, you have to send me a picture of it. I'd love to see it, how it's coming along for you. Elena, yes, we do, Teresa. Absolutely. Is she not fabulous? Sandra, hi, Donna, and everyone. Everyone's dropping a little bit of love tonight for Teresa, Louise, and Brandon. Showing them how much we love them. Congrats, Papu. It was fun. I hope you guys are liking the vortex. It was a blast to do, and I'm doing it a second go around, but this time it's with all colors of blue. How cool is that going to be? So it's coming along. It's going to look quite swell, I believe. And I just can't wait to get that one done either. I just love the vortex. It looks so pretty. I can show it to you, but can't show it to you yet. Because all I'm doing now is making the blocks and storing them. I have not joined any of them for this one. Because I want to, when I lay it out, I want to make sure everything's going to go really sweet. You are so sweet. Love you too. Fabulous. Teresa Louise, I hope Brandon is doing well. Brandon is doing better. And she's got it home. And she is now going to be known as Nurse Teresa Louise. She does such a fabulous job. Caught you live. That's beautiful. Hi, Kayla. I don't get to do lives on Thursdays very often. But we had some free time. I had work to do, so we figured we would just hop on and knock this out. You guys started it with me, so why not finish it? So, make my binding with the same as the backing for this one. It's 2.5 inch, no flange binding on this pup. And my points on the corners of these, but that's okay. Yes, it's a blast. I sure can see from where I first started until now, the seams actually line up. I hope you're doing the pin method. It'll keep you from your dates with Jack. If you really want those seams to line up, make sure you're pinning. That's been my saving grace on every one of them, and I dearly love them. I am going to, in September, I am going to be doing the little hooter. I will be doing that live. And I may end up picking up a secondary. I already have it here. I want to see how little hooter kicks off, and then we'll see what my time allows to be able to do a secondary. I know the girls in the, so it seems through, we have been jonesing to finish this up, finish the cheetah, and the next one's going to be the cow. So if you have not bought the cow and you would like to sew along with us, it's not too late. And you'll find the link for that in the description box when we are finished our live tonight, or when I'm done sewing the binding, when I can drop that link for you. Sorry that that's all up in your face. Zandra, he's much better. Love your tiger, Donna. Wait till you see it when I hold it up. Your mic crackles when your machine is running. Thank you, Shelly. I'm sorry about that. I'll try not to talk when it's running. Iris Sale Lady, I was over at Susan's channel. She now only needs a few more subscribers to reach 500. Yes, absolutely. The goal is to get Susan over 500. So if you have not subscribed to Shady Susan, please do. She is so very, very close. And she's going to be doing some giveaways. She was talking to us today and letting us know what her giveaways are going to be. So that's going to be fun. And she does quite a few of my sew-alongs with me live, and I greatly appreciate it. I think I just am going to lose Bobbin Chicken. Probably right here at the corner. But we'll see. Get this in. So how do you guys like doing these FPP projects? Do you prefer those? Do you prefer something else? That'll be one of the questions that I'll have in the community tab sometime this week. So you'll have a heads up. Let me know what you think. Got a lot of strings on this. So after I get it done, I will have to give it a good brushing down. Who would have thought brush a tiger, right? Hey everyone, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button for Donna. It helps her out. Absolutely. Sheila, hello, sweetie. Tons of love there. Quilting Queens dropping Susan's link. Hey, Susan. What number are you at right now? We're trying to help push for the 500. So very proud of you. Greenland Quilter, hello. I love the accuracy of FPP. Absolutely, Jackie. That's what's got me hooked. I dearly love it. Hey, Katie. Welcome, sweetheart. Denise LaRue. Love FPP. I struggle now at times because I do so much FPP. Going back to traditional piecing. I don't believe Beth knew that when she was teaching me FPP with the little doggy, that she ever knew I was going to get hooked like this. Stitch art. Is the tiger a legit kit? No, this is a Violet Craft. I follow my Violet Craft projects and segueing my channel over to predominantly my FPP will either be Judy Niemeyer or legit kits. Nothing against Violets, but by the time we finish the last couple we will have done all of the ones that we said we would do. I am hooked on FPP legit kits, and Sherry would now have a collaboration called Shrooms. It's beautiful. Absolutely. Yep. They sure do. And I'll have Joe drop my affiliate link. I didn't hear you, baby. It should be in the description box. Joe said he's already dropped it for legit kits. If anybody's interested in ordering, I humbly appreciate it. Thank you. Need to get one for my son. Absolutely. Donna, you work like you know what you're doing. Thank you, sweetie. Greenland Quilter, how you, Pat? At Straw House, how you doing? So I can't wait, like I said, for this one to be done. The label is already in. I'll have to tack it down at the corners. This is not a show quilt. That's one that we've done. And it'll go up on, okay. I don't know, maybe next year for the 4-H or something, I'll take it out and show it. I have a lot of goodness to show you tonight. I've got a box opening to do. Janine mailed some dresses for Project Dress a Girl, so we'll open those and showcase those. Let me see. I'm good at Katie. Hope you're feeling better. She was one sick girl. I believe it was pneumonia. Try not to drown you out with this machine. But I think this binding really showcases all of this. If I don't lose it, Bobbin Chicken, it's not for lack of trying. Fellow Americans from the cruise ship. Yep. What is your mailing address for the dresses? I've got a couple done this week. Fabulous. It's in the description box, but Joe, can you drop our address in, please, for the PO box? Thank you for doing the dresses. And as I get dresses, I will be showing them on the channel as well. When the weather clears up a bit here, I will be getting photos of all the dresses. And we'll do a little video slide. And then in September, we're going to be doing a video with Memoirs from Project Dress a Girl. She's going to come up, and what I have in hand at that time, she'll take back. Then the rest of them that come in, I'll drive them down. So that way she can process them and get them moving along. Yes, Donna, that binding is perfect choice. Absolutely, Miss Pat. I met a fellow American quilter this past Sunday. Her and her husband and I had a lovely lunch at a local cafe. They bought me a pound of Reese's spinach mini cups. I was one happy camper. I bet. I have to put the cheetah on hold. Need to get Toasty the Dragon started for my grandson's Christmas. That is going to be beautiful. Did you buy it as a kit, or are you doing your own colors, Denise? I know Sean, the guy who sews, is doing the cheetah. Not the cheetah, but the Toasty. I'm sorry, I misspoke there for a minute. And he is choosing, or has chosen, all of his colors, but I don't recall when he's getting that started over on his channel. I don't know if he's going to do it as a live or if he's going to be doing it as a week of review. You'll get to see the progress as he moves along. Just the way that looked there. Love scrappy binding. It's how I use up a lot of my scraps, so I don't have much left over. Absolutely. This is the when I put the quilt down, this was what was left over. The backing, so I figured why not go ahead and utilize it so it'll look like it's kind of like wrapped around the front to tie it all in. So I thought, boy, that'd be cute. Something I haven't done like this. Sorry about that. I needed to take a second and watch the needle when I turned that around. But you're getting to see it all at all the different angles a little bit nice tonight, I guess. So let me know what you think of it. Thought that was a tear in here. It's part of the fabric. Definitely pulls against the needle just a little bit because of the weight of it. It's really heavy. I did not put, like I said, I did not add the hanging sleeve on this one. So should something change and I decide to enter, I'll have to add that later. And that'll be an easy addition per se. And I love the way the binding, when it wraps around, it hides all of those raw edges. Almost on the home stretch now. I like to get those strings out of the way. This will tuck right in. Pull it taut. Just feed it in real slow. And then just lock it in at the end. Voila. I can officially say this puppy is now done. Get all of these strings trimmed off. And I'll show it to you. Cut the machine down. So who's ready to see it? Donna, you are talented. I couldn't do the binding so beautifully and be on the line too. I've done what Teresa Louise has taught me and Tiffany. If you lay your binding next to your presser foot and go slow, I can't do it as a race. There's just no way. And I just glide right along it. Donna, who did you make this one for? This one's just for showing different projects that we do here. It's just an FPP the girls wanted to do. Do what? Okay, I'll show you. Okay, let's hold this puppy up. They want to see the back first. It's a puppy. But this is the backing. Not sure how much of it you can see really good. But let me get it a little bit closer. It's got all kinds of neat stuff on. So then let me get him turned around. And he'll need a name. We haven't named him yet. So he is now officially done. Can't get it all the way up, so I'll grab him a little bit here and show. I think he turned out really good. Joe, can I pass you this, baby? Thank you, honey. I appreciate your help. So let's get talking. Could you show us the back of your binding? Missed that. Basically, all it is you sew it straight down, and then you're going to flip it over, and then that's going to hide all all that seams that are open. Let me see. I have to put the sheet away. I read that. Donna, you're Italian. I read that. It's perfect. Thank you, Helen. Donna, who did you make that one for? I read that. Could you show us the back? Missed that. I'll get that for you. It's not a puppy, it's a tiger. Linda Denton, me. You never know. The quilting is lovely. I did the outside perimeter and sent it to Tucker, and he did the face. So it's a joint collab on that one. Titus, that would be cool. Stunning. Love the quilt on your chair. This quilt pattern, if you go over to Fallon's channel, you'll be able to find that. That's one of her patterns that she's wrote. All it is snowballs, and you're joining everything together. But the pattern's over there on how to do that. I just used up my 2.5 inch, made it very, very scrappy. That way I could nail that one and work that one for her. Wonderful work, Donna. Beautiful, gorgeous, beautiful, nice. Wow, lovely. Oh, wow. He is gorgeous. That backing would look great also on a multicolored one. Absolutely. I really believe it would. You did a fantastic job. Love it. Awesome. So now I'm caught up with the chat, and thank you guys so much. So let me see. What else did I have? We're going to do the box opening. Let's do it. So this is from my buddy Janine. And get the trash can with the box. Joe does all my breaking down of all of them. So I will get all of these out. Janine, they are so pretty, girl. Yeah, we save the bags. That way we can resend back and forth. I love anybody that knows me salvages. So I'm going to start there. Go figure. But these make the most adorable blocks. I'm telling you. You can mix your fabrics. Look at all of this. It would normally go in the trash bin. And I like taking all the salvages and making extra blocks. And one day I'll have enough blocks and I'll throw them all together on the design wall behind me and we'll have a quilt. But I just think it's so fascinating to be able to sit down and look at all of the salvages from all these different designers. Isn't that beautiful? And Janine, thank you for the blessing. I love it. And they will definitely over the winter months. That's when I'm trying to be a little bit slower here that I can play with blocks. Let's see. They are gorgeous. Love them. Let me move a couple of these other projects out of the way because I need to get a number out of this box. Keep everything labeled and numbered. So as I change the number of dresses. So let's do a little show and tell. We lay him over here. Ooh, that's really pretty, Janine. I love the way that goes. And all I'll need to do is just drop the pockets on. So I'll add the label and drop that in. That is gorgeous. Love, love, love. Look at how stinking cute. Butterflies. What little girl wouldn't love them? I just really like this fabric, how it goes from real light down and it gets darker. Is that not gorgeous? That is, and I love the ribbon. These little girls are so very blessed by all of our subscribers. I'm telling you. You may never hear it from them, but you'll hear it from us. Look at how pretty the marbling. Love, love, love. Hold this up. Janine, you rocked it, baby. You even sent me the pockets. All I have to do is add the label. Way to go, girl. Love it. So let me unfold these. Is that not cute? That print is so pretty. Janine, these are adorable. And I love the way that you were matching everything up. That is so cool. Trying to get it so all of the strings are on the inside. They are cute. You outdid yourself, sweetheart. Yeah, she's here. Aw. These little girls love flowers. What little girl doesn't? Isn't that pretty? Okay, so let me see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let me get my count here. So 104, and we're adding the 10. That's 114. That is off the hook amazing. That is 114 dresses coming from our channel. And all of you as subscribers have had a part in this. And I think that's fabulous. And none of it would be possible without each and every one of you. Whether you're buying the fabric, whether you're supporting the channel, whatever, even just watching. That makes it possible for us to all come together and do these dresses for this organization. And I humbly, on behalf of Joe and I and Project Dress a Girl, it is appreciated. So let me get this. I want to make sure that I get the number count back on top. I can't show them unless you help me, Joe. I want to lift this box up under the camera for a second. That way we can show them. You ready? It's just quite heavy. That way they can look down in the box. I think they might. Now this box, I kid you not, that's how they're going in. And this box is really, really big. And let me show you the size of this box. And this is where we're housing all of these dresses. And none of it would be possible without all of you guys. So let me get that closed back up. Move that out of the way. I'll set the dresses on top so I can get those pockets on tomorrow morning. And that's one more thing off our list. So let me see. Let me get wiggled in here a second. So let me see what other goodness we have. So, Memoirs of a Long Arm Quilter is going to be, believe it's the 25th of this month. She's going to be doing this project, and it's called Harvest Deliveries. This is a free pattern from 10 Sisters. Don't mind my chicken scratch because I'm not doing it the way that she is. I'm doing this and it'll look the same, but she's using the grid and she's opened it up that we can all go over to her channel and download this. She's got the link there and go ahead and get your grid so you're prepared and ready to sew. We're all going to meet over there. I want to say, I know it's the 25th. I know it, an earlier video we had said October. No, it's August. So please plan on doing that. I'm blowing this up and it's going to end up finishing at 81 by 81. And I may end up still wrapping it with a border and just building it out just a little bit more. But I just think it's so stinking pretty. So let me show you the colors that I've chose. I went ahead and started doing just a little bit of the back work that goes into these for me. And this is going to be my background. It's a looks grunge, and it's going to be like a sandy color if you can't make that out. My truck is going to look like it's really weathered and haggard. Can you see all of that? It's going to look like dirt on a brown truck. I think that's going to be kind of cool looking. For my pumpkin, I've opted to use this. And I think that's going to be really, really cool. So my pumpkin will have a little bit of design to it. Then the star legs is the background. And I've chose to use this print. And I think that's going to be pretty stinking cool. Then this is going to be the inside. Just a little bit of fussy cutting was required. But each one of my blocks on the center is going to have a bird in them. That's going to show right here in the center of these flowers, in the center of the stars. It's going to, mine's going to, where the light fabric is, it's going to have the birds. And they're going to be facing different directions. So I think that's going to be kind of cool. So I've got those cut out. And let me see. I want to make sure I'm getting everything set up so I can show you. The light green is going to be for the center placement. So it's going to be these two. So when I make these blocks, it's going to go like this, and then the star legs are going to come around it. So I think that's going to be pretty sweet looking. And then the black is for the tires. And I've already did the HSTs, and they're trimmed down. So when I lay this out on the design wall, I'm using a slate gray with some speckles in it because my truck looks a little haggard. I wanted to make sure that the chrome looked like it was a little depleted as well. And this is going to be my cornerstones, I believe. Not really sure, but I like the leaves in it. So I may end up changing that one. So as it comes together and things, then I'll have a better idea if I'm going to leave it or if I'm going to change it. So make sure you check out Memoirs of a Long Arm Quilter. This is going to be done over on her channel. So let me get this one moved out of the way. And I'll catch up with the chat real quick. Catch some of it from my phone. So hold on. The colorways. Give me just a second, guys. Hello, Donna, Joan, everyone. Joan Reed, Teresa Louise. They're all beautiful. Thank you. Well, great work, ladies. Have a good evening, everyone. Good night, Shelley. Lavender, that's going to be gorgeous. That's wonderful. Greenland Quilter, nice. Candy Holbert, Katie remembered hand piecing. Absolutely. Where are these dresses going? They're going to be going to Gaithersburg, Maryland, from my house to a coordinator, Mary to Jesus. And then from there, she was on my channel recently, and I believe she said that they are going to be going some overseas, and some if there's like a natural disaster within our areas, not just Maryland, but the United States, they would be shipped there. I'm doing begonia. That's going to be cool. Did you sign up for Carnival? They're talking about Puzzle Mystery Quilt. No one can only do one box of the month. Absolutely. That orange fabric is very nice. Handmade by Ying. Where do you get the pattern for this quilt? Which quilt are you talking about? The one I just showed you. It's a 10 Sisters. If Susan or Teresa Louise can grab that pattern, I'd greatly appreciate it and drop it in the chat. It's 10 Sisters Harvest Deliveries. And then I'll make sure Joe also adds that in the description box at the end of the video. Strawberry Thief, love it. Let me see. Where do you usually shop for your fabrics? I get mine, honestly, Joann's, or if I'm at a quilt shop. Candy Hobart, be right back. Very beautiful fabric choices. Beverly Atkins, beautiful fabric. Good night. Janine, get some rest. You got the kiddos tomorrow. So, I spoke about we're going to be doing Little Hooter on the channel. And that's going to kick off the first Wednesday of September. And I have no timeline set for it until after I break the pattern down. But we're going to work on it about 2 hours once a week on the channel. And we're going to see how it progresses. So I think we can get a block or two done each week. Very beautiful fabric choices. Okay, I've already got that. Okay, everybody's telling Janine goodnight. So what I'm thinking, I have some motive fabric left from all of my legit projects. But this is going to be Little Hooter. And I bought this as just the pattern, because I want to challenge myself just a bit. I've seen a lot of people using the batiks, but mainly Teresa Louise. She did a fabulous job on our last project, and I'm waiting on that to see how it all comes together. And I've never been one for batiks, but I'm learning, so bear with me. But all of this blue, instead of the different shadings, I'm going to do all of my blue, and I'll be marking all of my pieces that are going to have the backing. So it's going to be time consuming, and I'll do that this coming week. But if it has background, and I know it's going to be background, this is what I'm going to be using. Then I am using these colors along the way. And this is going to be my Little Hooter colors. And as you can see, when they come together, all of this movement, Teresa Louise was able to show me when she did her tiger. I'm sorry, let me get that straight. The tiger, that all of these, even though they're leaves right now, they're going to look like the feathers. So this is going to look really stinking cool. I didn't need all of this color to be bam in your face, but down in here, I do need a little bit of the yellow, and I am going to pull a little bit of my Moda from the Legit Kid pack and work that in. And then these darker browns, that's the coffee and other colors. I'll pull that straight from the Moda. But everything else that you see here, this is what this is going to be coming from. All of this face, and I'll pull a couple of the grays, I think, the slate gray and a couple others from. I also picked this one up. I thought, give it to me. I did not know it had all of this bling on it when I bought it. I thought it was just going to be all of the movement of the grays. So I don't know if I'll be able to use this like I had wanted to up in the face. I think that's just going to throw it off a bit. So I probably will not use that for this project. But every time I do an FPP project that requires eyes, in the eyes, I always like to make sure that it's got a little bit of a twinkle in its eye. Now, Shelly, the Quilting Queen 22, she just gets acrylic paint and she paints it on. And it's going to stay with your fabric. So I saw it myself last night when she did it with her elephant, and it looks really cool. She put a little white lines to make it really just showcase the eye. What I like to do is I use this star fabric, and I do a lot of fussy cutting. But if it works well, I'm going to get it into the eyes. So I'm going to do my eyes separate and offline, because I won't be able to be manipulating and moving things and hoping that it lines up the way that I want it to. So that's my layout for the little hooter. It's going to be a long project, and it's got 75 colors, 697 pieces. So I'm going to be a little bit busy just getting it laid out, but I'm going to lay it out. When I cut it up, I'm going to do whatever that block is. I'm going to put them in a separate filing system for this one, since this project is going to take me just a little bit longer. Bed's kicking in, but won't be ready for bed before I fall out. Oh, okay. Let me see the chat. Everybody's telling Janine, thank you, ladies, for dropping the pattern for me. I humbly appreciate it. Batiks are so yummy. I've not been a fan of them. Nothing wrong with them, but I was intimidated and afraid to use them. But Teresa Louise, seeing what she has done with them, Janine, what she's doing with them, I was like, okay, I'll get a few of them. Then my friend Day, you know her in the chat as well, she buys a lot of batiks, and I'm waiting to see what she comes up with for hers as well. A lot of us this go round for the little hooter are going to be doing them with batiks. Teresa Louise lit that little fire under all of us. So it's just going to be fun to see all the different shadings, and we're all looking at different little owls, you know what I'm saying, and shooting each other pictures in our group chat and whatnot, just giving ideas so we all know not what each other's is going to look like, but an idea of what we can do with them to make them really cool. Thank you for the link for the Harvest Delivery quilt pattern. That's going to be a blast. Sorry I couldn't find the truck. It's okay, Teresa Louise has it. Thumbs up, peeps. Thanks. Oh, my goodness, what a day. Donna, I think the colors for the hour are great. It'll be nice for sure. Fingers crossed. I am going out of my comfort zone by like a trillion on this one. I am using batiks, 100% batiks for the other vortex that I'm doing. And it's looking really cool so far as I'm building the blocks. But now my hope is that from the center out, the colors are going to go dark and then come light. And you'll see all that movement. That's my goal. But we'll see. I've never done it. I've got all of my little piecing is done now as of, I worked yesterday and today on getting that done. Susan worked on hers, I believe, yesterday a bit, and then all day today to get all the pieces done. These are stuck up here, but not all pieced. So I'll be doing all of that tomorrow. I've got other work that I need to be doing. Then tomorrow night we'll come together. I do know this top right corner, I did cut it too big, so that'll be trimmed down. And I've got quite a significant amount of fabric left over that I was not counting on having, because I thought it was going to be really tight. So what I'm thinking is doing like a piano border or flying geese. I'll think of something tonight and then just get that going. But it definitely needs bordered out. And this one will be a show quilt. So this one's just going to take me a significant amount of time, because each one of these I will be doing something different in each one. Then I'm going to use glow-in-the-dark thread on all of the black. I do know that much. But I'm not sure what I'll do in the open space. So if you've got any ideas, let me know in the chat. I'd greatly appreciate it. I'm bouncing ideas right now off Teresa Louise. I'll shoot Tiffany a picture and see if she can come up with any ideas. It's just going to be fun. Where do you find the time, Donna? You must never sleep. Anybody that knows me knows I sleep very little. But the last couple weeks I've been quite tired. So I'm catching up on some rest. There's always something to be done. You got this, Donna. Thank you, Heather. I've also got a Christmas project on the long arm that we need to quilt this week. So I guess it's kind of like my wrap-up video of what I've been up to and what you've got coming your way. I do have a pattern that I'm opening up to all of my subscribers and a couple content creators that are going to join me for this one in October. So if you want to join in, you'll have to just buy the pattern off Etsy like we did. But this is it. It's called Take Me to the Magic. I'm going to be doing 2 quilts at the same time. I want my white perimeter for the background, and it's going to have a little bow. I'm going to figure out how to put the bow here to make it mini. And then on the back end, it's going to be just like you see it here with the same colors, but it's going to have a black background. I just want to have a 2-sided quilt when I go to Disney. I get cold, so I want to make sure that I'm going to make sure it's a real warm batting, even though it's Florida. Let me see. Donna, I think the colors of the hour grade. It'll be nice. Thank you. So I've been on almost an hour. I didn't mean to keep you guys this long, but let me see. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, I finished my Maryland project for the gala. That went out in the mail today. Joe mailed that for me, and that turned out really nice. So let me see if I can pull the picture from my phone, because otherwise I would have showed it to Joe to show you. But I'm sure I can do it this way. Teresa Louise does. I'm always throwing her under the bus. I don't know if it's got the glare or not. But I just finished this one. And that's all out of neckties. And Dahlia made the cornerstones and the center medallion. Then Tucker quilted this one for me. And then I'll show you the back of it. All those ties are donated by firemen. And this will be sold as a fundraiser for fallen firefighters for the foundation. So the little tidbits at the top, that's gonna, instead of putting a hanging sleeve, I use the tidbits left over from the ties that they'll be able to put a hanging rod through. My daughter and granddaughter thought, boy, that would be so fitting. So that's what I've done there. And until it arrives in the mail, I can't really showcase that one on the channel yet. And I'm trying to look here right quick. I'm working on the pressed flowers. I've got my cotton cuts I'm still working on. We finished up this cute little dog, and he's already gone. He's went to a new home. Let me see. Isn't he darling? So that's kind of like my week in review. So Sean, if you watch the replay of this, this is my week in review of what I've been up to. And a little catch up with y'all. Because when I'm normally like on my Fridays, I don't get to talk to everybody. You better get Mickey and Minnie to take pictures with you in that quilt. Absolutely. How cool would that be? But I would have to carry it around unless they're in the hotel where we're at. I would run a million miles, though, to go grab it. But I'm not going to carry a quilt around all day. Hey, by the way, take a picture with me. But that is a fabulous idea. That is nice. Wow, that's awesome. Very clever. It's just something I want to do. And Joe affords me the opportunity to just live our best life. So with all of that being said, I've kept you guys a little bit longer than I anticipated. Want to tell you is thank you. Good night. God bless. Have a fabulous, fabulous Friday, and I'll see you back here tomorrow night at 10 o'clock. I've done nothing for days. Teresa Louise, you have. You've been a nurse to your husband. I am so very proud of you, and I can't wait. Wait till you find out how she turned a breathing machine, a CPAP machine, into an oxygen machine. Mind-blowing, I'm telling you. So make sure that you tune in over Teresa Louise's Sunday and find out how she did it. I'm telling you what, she can survive anywhere in this world. Absolutely. So get some rest, guys. Take care. God bless, and I'll see you back tomorrow night. Don't forget, Becca goes live at 8 o'clock tomorrow night, and I'll be live right after. Bye-bye, guys.